The evening was as unremarkable as a thumbprint. Elias sat in his favorite armchair, the one with the frayed left armrest, reading a book he'd already finished twice. The house was silent save for the rhythmic, comforting hum of the refrigerator in the kitchen. He got up to check the front door lock, a nightly habit. As he walked through the dining room, his hip brushed the corner of the heavy oak table. He frowned. He'd lived here for 12 years. His body usually navigated these rooms with the unconscious precision of a ghost. He pushed the table a few inches to the right, assuming it had been bumped during cleaning. In the kitchen, he poured a glass of water. As he set the glass down, he noticed the tiles. He knew the pattern by heart. 64 white squares bordered by black. He counted them idly. 65, he blinked and counted again. 66. He stood very still. The hum of the refrigerator sounded different now, flatter, more like a human throat holding a single vibrating note. He decided to go to bed early. He climbed the stairs, but when he reached the landing, he found himself slightly out of breath. The staircase felt longer, the incline steeper by a fraction of a degree. He looked down. The foyer below seemed distant, the colors of the rug muted as if viewed through thin smoke. He entered the bedroom and reached for the light switch. His hand met the wall 2 inches higher than it should have. He fumbled, found the plastic toggle, and flipped it. The room bathed in a pale glow, but the shadows in the corners didn't behave. They were too long, stretching toward the center of the floor like spilled ink, even though the lamp was directly above them. He climbed into bed, pulling the duvet to his chin. The fabric felt heavier than usual, the texture slightly coarser against his skin. He looked at his bedside clock. The red digital numbers were 11:04. He watched them, waiting for the minute to change. He waited for what felt like 5 minutes, but the numbers remained frozen. Then he heard it, the soft, unmistakable sound of his own front door unlocking, followed by the heavy, familiar tread of his own shoes walking across the floorboards directly beneath him. He looked at his hands and realized he could no longer remember how many fingers he was supposed to have.